Last year, I was doing my tax planning. I was seeing, how we were going to take care of our taxes, make sure we had enough withheld, not too much, all those type of situations. Well, I had been on the waiting list to get the new Tesla Model 3 for over 2 years, and it looked like that it was going to come through. So there were multiple tax credits involved with that we were planning on using to offset our taxes. So with that in mind, and we thought we were doing a conservative estimate as far as when the car would be delivered, so we figured that it would be for 2018 taxes. So we adjusted withholdings, and as it started coming closer, we realized that that was probably an aggressive date, that there would not be a vehicle at that point. So because I know all my numbers, I was able to take a look and start to figure out, hey, what can I do here? We have this shortfall for taxes that are withheld. Do we need to use some cash reserves? Do we need to take money from different other accounts? What can we do? And what I figured out after thinking long and hard, the most effective and efficient thing for us, when you're making these decisions, make sure that you're working with your financial professional, your tax professional, make sure it makes sense for you. But this is just informational. What ended up working for me is that because I knew that I'd probably still be getting the electric vehicle, and we live in an area here in California where utility bills are just off the charts. I wanted to take a look and see if it made sense to get solar on my house. And if it did make sense, any tax benefits that I could receive in the current year that would help me with that tax shortfall. Also, if I did get the solar and I was able to get over 100% of my usage, would I then be able to just use that to power the electric car and then completely get rid of my gasoline bill? So I started looking at all these different things, really crunching the numbers. At the time here in California, we were given a 30% tax credit on the full cost of your solar system in the first year. So that was great. That's what I ended up doing. So the car wasn't quite ready. We put solar on the house. So basically we financed it over 20 years at 4.99%. Basically what I did is, there wasn't a huge overall net benefit there. What I did though is, I know my cost now for electricity. It's locked. If I want to pay that loan off sooner and get rid of it and improve my cash flow, I can do that. But I know what the cost for electricity is now because I produce it. I have a factory on my roof. So any increases in rates, which normally that's the direction they go, I'm insulated from. But then in 2019, I was able to get my vehicle, some nice tax benefits there as well that are going to help me with this year's taxes. The thing that makes it just beautiful is I'm replacing my 2000 Honda Accord Coupe that I had since 1999. Was a great vehicle, a great investment, no car payment for many years. And I'm upgrading to, and now we have the Model 3, but it costs me much less than you would think. With the savings of not having the gasoline bill because we're producing the solar, I figure that's about a $250 a month savings. A little bit of money down on the car, our payment was $420. So if you just subtract the tax savings there, or the tax savings, then you get the gas savings of an estimate of $250 a month. It was very inexpensive. In the meantime, though, I've already done a couple other maneuvers and fully paid off the car early. And with interest rates going down here recently, I was able to do some refinancing maneuvers at lower rates that I wasn't expecting to occur. But because I knew my numbers, I was able to act on that, and it really made a big difference. That's just what I did. So knowing my numbers allowed me to look at all those different moving parts and make some financial moves that really long-term are going to benefit me. So when you know your numbers and you're paying attention to what's going on in the markets, it allows you to take advantage of opportunities.